Welcome back, everybody, to Garden Paws with Little Amethyst. This is episode 111. Grab some of that. All right. Where am I going? I'm going to go put these things away. I've got a full bar of energy, and I need to use it for other things apart from, stuff. Open that chest. Drop a bunch of stuff in. All right. I also need to see what I need for some salads. We really could do with a fruit salad if we could. So let's see if we can find it. Vegetable skewer. Okay, we don't have eggplant. That's going to come in winter. Fruit salad, cherries and strawberries. Let's see how many of those we can make. Because they give us a substantial boost, don't they? So let's grab the strawberries out of there. And the cherries. We do have enough cherries. Look at that. Okay, I'm just going to stuff all of those over. They're just not going to cooperate otherwise. Alright, let's get the feathers out. So I think I might just grab a whole bunch of food and see what I can make. So there's some feathers. We are not discussing the habits of keeping poop in our backpack with our foodstuffs, are we? Ooh, cheap. I completely forgot I could use that thing now. Let's grab out the goat's milk. And, I don't know, make some goat's milk cheese. Cook all. Yes. Oh, that is awesome. Yes, stop yelling at me. I had forgotten that was a thing. I know. What did we say? We said carrots. Oh, yeah. Okay, hang on. First, let's get the fruit salad done. So, strawberries and cherries. Rightio. Let's get fruit salads running in here. Wait, that's ice cream. Cow's milk and strawberries. I know. I wonder how much energy it gives us. All right, let's just craft all of this. There we go. There's going to be 4 of those. Let's see what else I can make. I can make blueberry soup. Blueberry ice is worth 200. I know, strawberry ice is worth more. What's that? Dough. How do I make dough? Lemon and honey. Fish and lemon. No, I need the small fish. Wait, I don't need all the small fish though. I only need 5 of them. Cherry cheesecake. Cherry cookies. Orange custard. You are joking me. Look, we need 10 oranges for fruit bowls and fruit tarts. Alright. Alright, I have cherries. Apples and oranges. I can't make that. I do have cow's milk though, so is there another ice cream like we have strawberry ice cream? Can we do cherry ice cream? No. Vegetable skewer, I can't make those. What's this? It's a taco. That needs wheat. We can do this. We have wheat. Okay, we're gonna go grab some of those. We got a ton of wheat actually. Before I go too much further, what's that? Okay, yeah, no worries. That up there. There we go. When I fill everything with chest goodies, we're going to open the store and just sell that little bit. I'm pretty sure I've got. Alright, I have 50 wheat. I have 48 bell peppers and I have 16. That's lettuce. I have 49 cabbages. Alright, let's see what we can make with that. Pick everything up. Iceberg lettuce. Well, actually, alright. We'll switch the lettuce and the cabbage out. Put those away. I have 6 lemons. Can I put the cherries in? No. Alright. Now I can make that. Let's craft as many of those as we can. Alright, what was that thing that required cabbage? Scallops. We need scallops for something else. Seafood platter. Mussel, oyster, clam. Okay, but I don't see what I'm using the abalone for. Jellyfish salad. Cabbage and jellyfish. I'm not eating at your place, Amethyst. Just saying. I have jellyfish and I have cabbage. I can make one of these. Let's pick up all of those. Let us make a jellyfish salad. I can also make a normal salad, but that didn't give us much. A fancy okay, hang on. Let us create that. This needs gold jellyfish. All right, well, we can't do that. Pumpkin soup, pea soup, tomato soup. How many tomatoes have I got? Let me have a look. All right, let's just put these ingredients away. What was I asking? Tomatoes. I only have 7 tomatoes. I don't have a lot. No, I don't have enough mushrooms. Okay, what else have I got? If I have to, I can just make cherry filling. We don't have. We can make cherry filling. Cool. I can make blueberry ice. Why can't I make cherry ice? Yeah, I know the shop can be opened. I can make cherry filling. Let's craft all of that. Okay. All right, that's gonna keep me going for a little bit. I'll just pick up all, and we'll leave that running. Okay, so now I have food. Food is kind of important. Hello, cherries. You are my friend. Look. Stop axing the trees. You're gonna regret that one day. Cantankerous little character you are. Alright. Hey, was that a cherry? Oh, I got a cherry tree seed. Well, I guess I'm gonna put it down here somewhere. Do I need to? I probably need to hoe it. Alright, let's just put it in the gardening box until I'm ready to do some gardening. Okay, we'll drop these away. So these are my Cosmos box. Radio. I'll put the weed away over here. I spent half my life putting things away into my inventory. Or, you know, most of my life putting things away into my inventory. That was a carrot. I can't jump over the chests? Well, that's just rude. Nice. Let's go put the, now the acorn went in the log box, which I think is here. So we'll drop those across. I was putting the poop in the fertilizer box because I was making more fertilizer with it. So we'll drop that stuff in here. We're putting the eggs over here because I need 80 of them, and I'm very stubbornly not spending any until I get that 80 this time. That jellyfish salad looks kind of yummy. Alright, let's drop everything away that can go in there. Okay, so this is food. And this is food. Clearly I have not found the tall white flower box. Let's just put the wood. Okay, let's not put the timber away because we are going to need a ton of it. Over here. Yeah, tall white flowers. Now I needed white bush for a mission. Okay, so that's dandelions. That's leaf, and I should have... Alright, what did I do with it? White bush flower. There we go. So that's one mission done, I think. Okay, so back into our missions. I need one more white bush. Of course I did. Scallop, bunny, geodes, wooden boards, 20, one egg storage crate. Let's go see what that takes up. But if it takes up eggs, then all bets are off. Egg storage. Yep, I need 10 chicken eggs. Well, we're not doing that until we've got our 80 eggs for the other thing. Okay. Egg crate, lost fish. I need one more. I think it's one more blue snapper. Marble displays. Okay, 12 wooden planters and 12 blue hydrangeas. Let's go and see what our blue hydrangea situation is like. What's in this box? Ah, that's where I was putting my worms. Rightio. Okay. Alright, I have 4 blue hydrangeas. They're going in the missions box. What else do I need to put in the missions box? I need a bunny crate for delicate fur. That's the other thing. So egg toasty. So 2 light wooden couches, 1 light wooden coffee table, and 2 light wooden boards. 20 marble, 2 medium chests. Alright, so I think the first thing we've got to do then, now that we have the energy to do it, is we need to go and collect marble, and we've got to do that every day because there is just a limited supply of it. Where's the town? Over there. So let's go and do that. And then we need to collect about 6 stacks of wood. So, oh, and I guess if we're collecting marble, we might as well collect geodes. So let's go marble, geodes, and 300 wood or something like that. Okay. John. Uh-oh. You have a mission for me. When we were working last night, we realized we have nowhere to put the torches. We tried holding them while we mined, but that just didn't work. Maybe some of the creators in town have some ideas. Could you ask Malu, Frank, and Alberto what they think we should do? Yeah, I can do that. Right now, though, I want to get over there. I'm not going to get over there easily. I might as well just run around the edge. It's alright. I know, I'm running past these trees and all I want to do is stop and chop them down. Not sure what that says about me, but anyway, we're going to go get some marble. We might chop trees on the way back, but I think our most urgent thing is marble, geodes. Alright, here we go. Where's my pickaxe? Don't speak to me. Just do not. Alright, I need to go all the way back home to get my freaking pickaxe. Oh, yeah. I know. I think I took it out of my pack just because it was it was underfoot. Oh, regrets. I have so many. Oh, dear. Can I go mining without my pickaxe? Yeah. I see you. I do. We're not at 60,000 yet. We are so close to it, I don't really want to spend any money without being able to get out from... What are you doing? Okay, pickaxe is over here in this box. There we are. Let's just grab that thing. And we'll grab this thing. And we'll grab those things. And we'll grab a sickle just in case we need it. There we go. Just in case I find any tempting patches of long grass. Where are we going? This way. To pick up. Alright, now we're going to try and get across to the mines. I'm just trying to work out how I did it by flying because it was quicker. I think I just have to jump off the top of the hill behind Johnstone's place. Let's try that. I'm not sure that's going to be far enough. We're going to try and make it to these rocks in the middle. And then we're just going to try and scoot. That was so much quicker than running around. We'll have to do that next time. Right, we have our pickaxe now, right? Yes, we do. Is that marble? Okay. What is that? Right, that was marble. That is a horrible place to put marble, I'll have you know. Whose idea was that? Boom, crystal geodes. Are you telling me it's nighttime already? It's only 17:25. It's not nighttime. I know. The water scares me a little bit. I know what's wrong there. That's okay. Let's go this way. That's not marble by the entrance, but I don't know. It's white. Let's give it a shot. Oh, it's normal stone. But there's a geode out of it. All right. So as you can see, we're going to be coming over here every day for a little bit in order to get our marble, because there's only a teeny tiny bit of marble and I don't know where else to go for it. Oh, goodness. I can't run up here? Yes, I can run up here. So the trick is just get enough height and you'll make it across the lake. And if you're not too much of a klutz, it'll be more economical than trying to do it on your own. Right, we need 20 geodes. Let's start with the geode-rich rocks, these ones. Coal will do nicely. Well, eventually I'm going to hit the rock I'm aiming at. What are you doing, girl? Okay. And then we get to... Eventually we'll find a geode mode. Any rock but the one you're aiming at, hey. There we go. Alright, let's have a quick look at our mission. So, we're working on... Okay, there's a couple of things we need to do. We need to collect 20 marble. We're going to be collecting about 6 a day, so it's going to take us 4 days to get that done. But what's worse is collecting a laptop and a TV. I've got to get the dye thing. I haven't worked out how to do that. Okay, 10 paper I can do. 80 chicken eggs for James is what we're working on. Light wooden coffee table. Yep, egg-tastic. Tasty bread. There's one up here for marble. Yeah, 4 large marble displays, right? So you've probably got 20 and 20 there. So, oh, and how many geodes did we need? That was the other question I had running around in my head. Okay, 20. It was 20 geodes. I'm out of energy. Not for long, I'm not. Eat the fish. And it's 2013, so I'm going to eat just 1 taco. Yeah, there we go. All right. We'll just consume slowly at this point. Not too slowly, though. So the other thing we're doing now is we just go into our inventory. We're going to grab these geodes down and drop them here. So I've got 14. I need to get 6 more. 5. we're going to have a ton of stone, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Alright, let's go a bit further back into the cave. We might have to eat another taco. Oh, another geode. Awesome. So we did 4 more geodes. We might get this done by the end of the night. Oh. 2 more geodes. I am so not all out of energy. We'll eat that. But we are almost out of time because we're going to flake out in a little bit. Yes, 1 more geode. No, I don't know how long it will take me to get 1 more geode. I'm hoping before the timer runs out, that's all. There it is. Might as well finish that off. Yes. Alright, we have our 20 geodes. Where are we going with those 20 geodes? Beltran. Alright. Beltran's up this way. I'm just keeping half an eye out for, you guessed it, more quests. Because they like to spring it on us after a day of resting. Hey, how have you been? I've got some more blueprints for bouquets if you're able to help me out. I mean, I can't just give them to you, can I? But if you help me gather 5 blue hydrangeas, I can share the bouquet blueprints and some coin. Thank you so much. Because I don't already have one for 12 more things. Oh, over here. I see trouble on a stick. Sadie, how can I help you? So, about those tables, my customers are definitely going to need somewhere to sit. If you had time, can you bring me 5 wooden tables? I'll have a pouch of coin ready for you. Sure, Sadie. Radio. We are heading up to Beltran, aren't we? He's the other way. We'll get there. Let's, do you know how I said Malu was calm now? Yeah, no, my bad. I heard the miners were talking about upgrading their conditions. It turns out I've been working on a surprise for them. It seems so dangerous to be in the mines with no safety gear, so I designed a new hat for them. I didn't want to ask them for the resources, but could you keep it a surprise? Can you bring me 10 cloth, 10 stone, and 10 copper? Lady, I can try, but that is a tall order at short notice. We will give it a go. We're going to need to be mining more geodes, and we're about to deliver 20 off to Beltran. Here we go. Beltran, got your geodes. Sorry it took so long. Great choice. Here's your copper and silver. Wish me luck. I hope I find gold. Hey, 10 copper. I'm not complaining anymore. I thought I saw an exclamation mark. Am I about to pass out? I am about to pass out. Over here. Oh no, midair. That's not good. Alright guys, and on that note, I shall bid you adieu. If you enjoyed it, hit like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. And I'll check you later.